Today we're going to do a routine focused on the jawline. So this is going to be a bit less of all therapeutic, but a little bit less of the therapeutic side of things, and we're going to dive into the facelift massage side of things. And I'm going to show you a 5-minute practice that you can do every day, like as part of your skincare routine or whenever you'd like, that will over time help to sculpt that jawline and help to lift and tighten any looseness we have around here, you know, like that jowl type feeling. If you go to my website, actually, willowtherapies.ca/zone-face.lift, I have a before and after someone I worked with for 6 weeks, and they had a very dramatic change in their jawline. So if you don't believe that these little massage techniques can help, go look at that picture, willowtherapies.ca/zone-face-lift, and use that as your inspiration, because it made a pretty impactful difference on that client, and I do notice it for myself as well. So we are going to need, I didn't put this in the notes, but you'll need a facial oil. And if you have a gua sha stone, your gua sha stone might look like this, both are fine. You don't need it. I'm going to show both the hands only version as well as the gua sha version. I love using gua sha. If you've worked with me, you know I'm a little bit obsessed with it, but it's really great for helping to release tension, lymphatic drainage. I find it just works that little bit faster, that little bit better than hands alone. And I don't have a lot of time when I'm doing my routine in the morning and the evening. So anything that gets better effects for less time, I'm all for that. If you are local, I also sell them. Not local, I do these boxes that contain a gua sha stone oil, some printout materials, as well as access to a gua sha course with some guided routines. So anyways, long story short, interested in learning more, just send me a DM. Okay, but we are going to jump into a routine for our jaw lines. So one of the reasons that our jaws do appear lower is due to a lot of tension that we hold in our cheeks, our jaws, our scalp, our neck, our shoulders. So one way to help with that tension, we're going to relieve a little bit of stress. So, you know, I always like to start with a few deep breaths. So if you're ready, I can just put my hands on your heart, close your eyes, start to feel into your body, feel into your feet, feel into your legs, hips, belly, upper back, shoulders, arms, neck, and head. And we'll take a deep breath in, breathing into your belly, feeling it expand. Breathe into your chest, feeling it expand. Hold at the top for just a moment and exhale. Bringing that belly to the spine as you do. Inhale again, belly rise, chest rise. Hold at the top and exhale, belly to spine. One more, belly rise, chest rise, hold at the top, and exhale, belly to spine. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is massage my scalp a little bit, because we hold a fair bit of tension in our scalp. So we just take the tips of our fingers and you're just pressing and circling. This does tend to mess up your hair a little bit, but it'll feel really good. And we're just moving all over the scalp, trying to get different areas. Don't forget the back of the head, right around the bony area that kind of sticks out there. Moving back up and forward. Run your fingers through your hair along your scalp. Use as much pressure as feels really good. And that's already released a little bit of tension. Okay, take your facial oil. We're going to apply some to our face. We want to apply enough oil that we're not pulling on our skin. We want to be gentle on our skin, so. As I apply my oil, I usually do, I take flat fingers and I kind of rub from the inside out, from the center to the outside of the face. This just helps to start the process of increasing that lymphatic drainage in the face. Our lymphatic drainage channels run down kind of the outsides to the neck here, so we're pushing any fluid towards there. Okay, now if you don't have a gua sha stone, start by pressing your thumb firm against the hand, and you're going to make a little sharp V here, and you're holding it quite firm. So what you're going to do with both hands, with that firm little V, we're going to run the V along our jaw. So we start in the middle, and we push up and out. Up and out. Up and out. You can keep doing that if you're using your hands. If you have a gua sha stone, it's a similar thing. You're going to hold it kind of at a 45-degree angle, and you're just going to pull up and back. They'll usually do about 12 passes. Other side. Okay, the next move, we're going to take the heels of our hands here. We're going to be pushing up until we get to our cheekbone and then sliding out. So up. And it makes your face all squish up like that. That's how you know you're doing it right. Up. And you want to use fairly firm pressure so you feel like you're working out some of the tension around here. 6 times. And if you have a gua sha stone for this, you can do the gua sha movement as well. Although I would recommend with this one, because you get a really nice loosening with the hands here, do it with your hands first and then follow with the gua sha just along the cheekbone. If you have the gua sha, if not, the hand is just fine. Okay, and the last thing we're going to do is release some tension around here, because the more we release tension around here, the more everything has that freedom to lift and settle into kind of a higher spot. I find when I work with clients with the zone facelift work is you see their cheeks, which are kind of down here, like really come up and sit higher on the apples because we've released some of that tension. So if you're working with your hands, just take your knuckles, your second row here, and we're just going to tuck them in under the cheekbone here, and we're just zigzagging. And you can just move forward a bit as you do this, and back. You can change the angle when you get close to the ear. I kind of just like how it feels to go a bit up and down as well. And one more time, kind of working forward. And repeat on the other side. Now, if you have a gua sha stone, and I recommend just doing one side at a time, because then you're really able to pay attention to what you're doing and how it's feeling. If you have the gua sha stone, you can just kind of press it, same thing, up against the cheekbone from the bottom and zigzag. And this move I usually do with my gouache stone in the morning and in the evening, regardless of whether I'm doing a full routine or not, because I do get really tight jaw muscles, and this helps with that as well. Okay, short and simple. Do those 3 moves, I think it was 3, once or twice a day, and just pay attention. What do you feel? What does it look like? How does it affect the shape of your face? My jaw actually already feels a lot better from a little bit of that work. Okay, and we're just gonna finish off with one more really, really good deep breath. So shake your arms out a little bit, hold your hands open on your lap, and we're going to start by breathing into our belly. 1, 2, 3. Continue breathing into your chest. 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Return to a regular breath, and that is all for today. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know. How did you find it? Did you like it? Did you notice any changes to the look of your face while practicing this? Or did you have trouble with some of the moves and want more instruction? Let me know in the comments below. If you don't already, make sure to follow me at Willow_Therapies for more live routines every Friday. All right, have an awesome weekend, everyone. Bye.